Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Hopefully, this stream isn't cutting in and out. So let's reset everything. The last stream we did during the last race, not that you missed a whole lot. We got taken out. Very rough. But this is our third stream of the day. So let's see if this one goes well. Let's go ahead, hop in here. It shows the live part 3. We're back in it. Let's see it.
Let's see if this one goes well.
Beautiful. Dude, our sound's good. Our vibes are high. We're ready to rock and roll. So let's go ahead. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. Give me a second here. The race is still loading. So we did lose some points, I believe. Yep. Our safety rating didn't change though, which is good. That's not too terrible. So you need an incident-free race in order for your iRating to improve at all, or at least less than 4. I think I got 2 the last time and it was able to still keep rolling. It's better now. See, I told you, Gav, it's for whatever reason, it's whenever I leave the computer on in OBS running and then turn off a stream and then come back, it always does that. I don't know why. But that's okay. We're back and running, and maybe that's going to be the good vibe we need. I can also see my screen needs cleaned off. The camera looks a little dirty. Do I have something I can clean that off with? I wonder if this will clean the camera. I don't know. Got fingerprints all over my camera. Better? Not better? Who can say? But yeah, dude, tough race. It's a tough race. We got 30 seconds left in practice, and then we're gonna go ahead and qualify. We're gonna keep vibes high. We're not gonna worry too much about it. We're gonna see what we can do. So well, I guess this is take 3, technically. I raced earlier today, and then we just hopped back on. I really wanted to do well. We got to race with my uncle though earlier. That was pretty sick. We hopped on a race and then bada bing, bada boom. Uncle Dan was in the stream, so that was pretty sweet. We ran into him. There's Justin Petty again. This dude doesn't stop. I wonder what his rating is. I don't know if it shows you here or not. How do you see the rating? All right, so pace is 70, pit speed limit is 60. I was speeding the last race, really not cool. All right, so again, we just need to get 18 laps, no incidents. You'd think it wouldn't be that hard. It's hard. This is the Draft Masters iRacing. It's a nightmare. But we're trying to get our C license, and the only way we're gonna do that is 2 clean races. If we get in any incidents, it's not good. I'm sick of doing these races. They take half an hour, so it's not like it's a quick thing. No, you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna know this is gonna be a pointless race, but you still have to finish the race or else you're gonna lose points. More than you already will. So we finished 19th, oh my God. This is gonna be a tough qualifying. I didn't have much speed leaving the pits. .155 right now. So we got a lot of speed to pick up, Gav. But what have you been up to today so far, brother? What have you been up to? You know what I did? I've been iRacing and I went and did some taste testing for some food. What have you been up to today, Gav? Yeah, I don't know what that means. That's not what you've been doing. All right, so we're at 171 across the first lap checkered. So not as much speed as you'd like to see, but that's okay. We're gonna focus on getting that up to speed. We're still 172, holy shit. 173. Come on. 174, all right, now we're making some moves. 175. Can we hit 176? Nope. That's okay. Let's try to hold that 175. Down to 174. Taking the wides, giving me a little bit more time, hopefully. All right, this is our last lap. This is the lap where we're gonna stay nice and tight. Somehow we have the fastest lap. I don't even know how that's possible. Because my last lap was really, really bad. I was taking the longest lines possible. Okay, now we're down to second. But when you start the top 5, it's much higher likelihood that you'll be able to survive that race. But it's never a guarantee in the Draft Master Series. Somehow we're still second. I don't really understand that. So everyone must have had a really terrible lap. Okay. 51.170. Not our fastest time, but I've seen worse. I think that'll at least get us a top 10, because right now we're still second, which doesn't make sense, but people are still qualifying. Now we're bumped down to third. Down to fourth. We'll see what happens. Like I said, if we can get at least in the top 10, that's solid. If we can get in the top 5, that's even better. I don't know why I won't update iRacing. I want my skin. I want my freaking paint scheme. Nothing. Let's Google this. Let's find out. I was playing Fortnite and I was on my NASCAR right now. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I love that you're always playing NASCAR whenever I'm racing too. That's sweet. All right, so let's go look up trading. Paints says updated, but it doesn't update in iRacing. Control R. I did that. I have to manually delete stuff. What am I, a computer engineer or something? Ugh. Navigate to your documents, iRacing, paints, folder. Find and delete the folder. Okay. So maybe that's what we'll have to do. We'll have to do that later though. We don't have time right now. So we'll do that later, which is fine. All right, but welcome everybody. I hope you're having a good Saturday so far. We're doing a little bit of iRacing. So we're here back at Daytona. We're trying to get our C license in the oval. You'd think that's easier than it is. We've had 4 consecutive bad races where we were getting incident points. So sometimes it's other people's fault. I will say I did cause some mayhem last night. So if you watched the stream last night, I was on one. I don't know what the hell my problem was, but I will say we've had a bad series of luck. So hopefully this race, we can just get through a race without an incident. That's really my goal. I don't really care where I end up. I'm just looking for safety points here. My I rating's pretty high, at least relatively. I just need the safety points. So we'll see what happens. If I can get through this race with no incidents, I want you all to hit the subscribe button because we're trying to get to 250. Once we hit 250 subs, I was thinking either we do like a group race. Someone mentioned a group race, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. I also have these driving gloves that I don't use, but damn, are they cool. Talk about America. Look at that. They're sweet. I just want a pair that's a little bit different than what these are. So I figured if I get a new pair, my uncle gave me these actually, Uncle Dan. So shout out to Uncle Dan. Not that I don't love the gift, it's just I think my hands needed something a little bit bigger. And I think that's probably why he gave them to me, honestly. So we'll see how it goes. But at 250, I think we do something like that. I don't know how we're gonna do it exactly. I don't know if we do like a live and then pick someone from there. I don't know if that's fair or not. I will say Gavin's gonna win it if that's the case, because Gav is always the first in the chat. You love to see it. Gojo, I don't know where he's been, but my boy Gojo, he's always on the stream. I think he got grounded. I think he did something bad. Last time that happened, he was grounded, and it was because he lied to his mom. So I don't know what happened. Oh my, we got bumped down to 7th. I was really excited about being up in the top 5. But Gojo, if you're out there, I hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope you're not in too much trouble. But we'll see. All right, so guys, we're starting 7th, and that's not a bad place to be. The other cool thing here is we're starting on the inside line, which is my preferred place to be. I hate starting on the outside. Sometimes it's an advantage, but usually not. We got Justin Petty behind us in the 12. Justin's a beast. He beat us the other night in the final seconds of the race, the last lap. So fingers crossed we can get a good race and a solid finish. So welcome everybody to the race. If you're new here, hit the sub button. Like I said, we're trying to hit 250. But in the meantime, we got no time left. The race is going to start. Let's put it in first gear and we're off, guys. It's too bad my freaking paint scheme won't update. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try it one more time. Please update. Please be a white car whenever this updates. It's trying really hard. Okay, maybe not. Wait, did it work? Where's my car still? Nope, it didn't work. For a second, I thought I saw it was still like light. I was like, oh, maybe it is. My car's normally white and it says Marlboro all over it. It's got my Marlboro logo on. It's freaking cool. But for whatever reason, the past 5 races, it hasn't worked. So maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe that's why we're not doing so hot. So we'll try to fix that then. But most importantly, we just need to get through a race without incidents. Dude, every race is half an hour. So every time it happens and we don't succeed, it's a little frustrating because it's a half an hour down the toilet. And whenever you get negative points, it's like you wish you never even raced. Well, we want that C-Class license. That'll get us into some new cars, new class. And then the next up, hopefully we get some Formula races to where we can get our Formula V license upgraded to a C-Class as well. The 2 racing disciplines that we're really focused on with iRacing is Formula cars, because I love open wheel, and then oval just because they're a ton of fun. And as you get upgraded, your chances of getting with better people is improved. I think I heard Candace out there. What's she up to? She said she was going to do a spin class and then she was going to do some cleaning. That girl never stops. So we're starting 7th. Let's see if we can get a top 5. No incident points. That would be very nice. The last race, I think we were 18th. No, we were 17th the last race. We're about to go green. Let's dial in. Wish us luck. The pace car's in. I'm trying to stay on that 18's bumper. Keep it from those outside cars from being able to sneak in, and it looks like we did it pretty good at that. We're right on 18's tail. When you're on that outside line, it's a pretty big disadvantage. I'm surprised that 3 car didn't cut over. But it's still too wide in the back of the pack. We're single file in the top 5. But we worked our way up to 4th in that first lap. Alright, sorry Joe, but I don't care what you had to say. We're going to mute their chat. And we're going to dial in. So we made it through the first lap. We just have to do that 18 more times. And then we're solid. And then we're good. We're in a single file line, which we love to see. Oh no, the 3 car's still on the outside. About to be on lap 3 of 18. So far, so good. Currently 4th place. This might be controversial, but I really don't care where I end up. I really just want the safety points. That's kind of where I'm at with the iRacing lately. I'm looking for just safe races. It just doesn't seem to happen that way. Because I also want to be at least at top 10. I don't want my stats to get destroyed as far as my I rating. Like my uncle has a really good I rating for his safety score, but his I rating itself is subpar. But it's also the way to get upgraded in license, so it's not a bad strategy. I just prefer to have at least a top 10. The other night we almost got a win even with a safe race. It was pretty sick, but I wasn't willing to risk it by blocking and getting wrecked, so I let the guy pass. I should have probably blocked him. It is what it is. So we're at lap 4 of 18, still 4th place. I think this is the... Okay. The nice thing is it looks like we're single file pretty far back, so that's a good sign. We were in a race earlier and it was 4 wide. I'm sorry, not 4 wide. It was 2 wide for like the first 4 laps, which is just stressful as heck. The chances of a wreck happening when you're that wide, or someone cutting in the middle or something, very high. And like I said, right now we are just looking for some safety points. Justin's talking a lot, Justin Petty, so I wonder if something happened to him. My contacts are drying out like crazy right now. There's a lot of chatter going on in the chat. I have them muted, but normally that's whenever people are wrecking or something like that. I don't have a mic on iRacing because I'm worried about what I would say. Because you do get actually like aggressively angry, and iRacing will ban you for what you're saying on the chat. And I've heard of people getting banned for not anything too crazy. Now I think this Robert Tucker guy, is this the guy that wrecked us the last race? He might be. Now it wasn't his fault. He got wrecked or something, I think, but it might have been his fault. I don't know. He was a part of a wreck, and then we ended up hitting the 18. So that's the guy who screwed our race the last race. I'm not going to hold it against him, mainly because I just need the iRating score. Thanks, Gab. Appreciate the good luck. I'll read the comments here at the end. Anyone else out there, welcome to the chat. We are racing at Daytona. This is iRacing. If you've never seen iRacing before, this is a driver sim for all different disciplines of racing. Right now we're trying to get our oval license upgraded, so we've been doing a lot of oval this week. I also find the Gen 4 NASCAR cars a lot of fun to drive. Dude, no wonder he got in a wreck. Dude, no wonder this guy got in a wreck. He's all over the track. And it's very tempting when someone does that to just cut him on the inside. But we're going to keep it clean. Oh my, oh. 4 points. 4 points right there. Oh, fudge. We're in second place, but I'm not even excited about that. I got 4 points, which is the only thing I care about not having happen. But it's possible we'll be able to win it now. So might as well go for a win, I guess. I'm not even going to try to pass him. I'm just going to try to start pulling away from the cars behind us. Dude, that's so annoying. So, like I said, in iRacing, if you get even a tap of a race, they really need to fix that because that's so bogus. This whole race is going to be for 0 iRacing points for your safety points. And there was nothing I could have done about that. And I'm pretty sure this guy was the reason that happened. What's he saying? That's the guy in front of us. Yeah, he caused that wreck. And you got me 4 points, so thanks a lot, Justin. So annoying. We're up to second place though, so let's just focus on the positives here. We're up to second. Maybe we'll be in a position to win it. We'll see what happens. But it definitely was the car ahead that caused all that mayhem. We were able to at least save it. We didn't get too much damage. We're still in it, brother. So let's see how it goes. Alright, I really don't care, Mark. Shut up. We've all had it happen. The guy in front of me is a dummy. But it is what it is. It's a lap 11 of 18. Let's just stay dialed. There's 8 to go. Hopefully some lap cars will be able to help us out. Oh, the guy in third place is actually catching up pretty freaking fast. So all the cars behind us are actually catching up pretty fast. And they're probably going to be able to pass us. Because they're going to have a nice draft speed that we won't. So that purple car behind us is a lap car. Drag racing for second. That was sketchy. That was kind of scary. I thought that black car behind us was going to take us out, but he didn't. But it was damn close. But now we're at least all kind of in a bunch. We'll see what happens. It's kind of single file behind us. Currently second still. I almost took him out and me out. What's he saying? I kind of want to hear him, because I don't really care what this guy thinks. He's an idiot. All right, we're about to be lap 14 of 18. To go. We have 4 incident points, which is very frustrating because I'm pretty sure that makes it to where no matter what I do, I'm going to have 0 points upgraded. This one car loves going to the outside. But I don't think he's going to be able to make the move he thinks he is. Yes. Okay, we got a different car now behind us. That was my goal. I slowed up slightly. That way he would get out of the draft, and he couldn't cut in. All right, 4 to go. The guy who was in the black car behind us that I was worried about wrecking us, he just said sorry to somebody, so I'm assuming he did something there. My last lap strategy is going to be at the cars behind aren't like on my tail. It'd be cool if they were, so they maybe could help me pass this guy, but I don't know if they'll do that or not. We'll see what happens. Lap 15 of 18, 3 to go. Actually 4 to go. Still 4 to go. We're currently second. The car ahead is first, and because of him we got 4 points. He wrecked somebody, and then I'm gonna keep shaking you loose whenever you do that, buddy. I just want to rattle his cage a little bit, as Dale Sr. would say. I don't want to wreck him, I just want to rattle his cage. Lap 17 of 18, 2 to go. This will be a last lap battle. We're not going to make any moves yet. Think about it on the last lap. We got a lap car up here, so hopefully that becomes something we can use to our advantage. Although we're probably going to pass him before we have a chance to do that. Last lap, still second. On his bumper. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's go. It's a drag race to the finish. Let's go! We just got a W, ladies and gentlemen. We just got the win. It's really too bad that we didn't get it with no incident points. We shouldn't have gotten an incident point. But we got the win. So we can't be too mad about that. We avoided, for the most part, any real damage. But we were able to get the pass at the very last second on the inside. Mark and Justin, the guy we passed, are still fighting. So we got the win, guys. Not too bad. We got a W. Like I said, we got 4 incident points, which is pretty annoying. But we at least were able to get the W. That's our first oval win on iRacing during a live, so that's pretty sick. We've gotten a few before, but it's always fun to get that on live. Should we finish it and watch it one more time? Let's see it. Right there it is. Like I said, I thought about taking him out. I backed out. I didn't think I'd have the speed. I think I might have shaken him loose a little bit. But he had nowhere to go, and right there was the win. So that was cool. The only thing that sucks is we had 4 points. Like I said, that's the only thing keeping us from a perfect race. We were this close to having a perfect race with no incident points. Let's see what that did for our score. Oh, it helped us 0.01. Isn't that something? But it did increase our I rating at least. Do we do another race? Do we do one more? What do we think? What do we think? I'm debating doing another one, even though we've had 2 bad in a row. We could do an IndyCar race as well in 15 minutes. We could do that. What do we think? Do we do another one? You have 4 seconds to decide. I did another one. It's so frustrating because we're still at a 2.84. We've done 4 races and we're down from what we were yesterday last night at 2.94. But that's okay. We're still in it. We got a W. So let's give it up in the chat for that. We got a W. Love to see it. Like I said, it's not every day that you get a win. It's normally pretty difficult just because of the mayhem. But you know what? We made it through it. It increased our I rating, which is good because we had a tough race last race where we were 19th. So we went from 17th, whatever it was, 17th to a first place. That's just Draft Masters. So welcome. If you've never seen Draft Master race before, that's what it's like. So we got a W. I'm actually weirdly happy, but also disappointed. I don't know how to feel. It's not even like I'm excited. I'm debating this, and I don't know if I should or not, but I'm debating just missing the start. If you miss the start, it's going to be a boring race probably, but I don't even know if that's true. I really don't even know if it's true that it's any better. Honestly, there shouldn't have been a wreck. There should not have been a wreck with the top 5. I mean, I didn't even get to go back and watch what happened. I don't care. It is what it is. But I really just want to upgrade this to a C license. And we're so close. We are so close. I think that's what you need. Do you need higher than a 3? Do I need a 3.5 or something to get promoted to a C class? Because if so, I'm really screwed. I'll be pretty bummed if you need a 3.0 in order to upgrade. Or I'm sorry, a 3.5. Let's actually find that out. Let's find out really quick because I am curious. Let's see the chat. Good luck, Gav. Yeah, it was basically just Gav talking. So, would somebody keep Gav in company? There's a bunch of you out there. Welcome. If you've never been to a Morebore stream, we're doing a lot of iRacing. So that's what we're doing here tonight. We got a lot of regulars. Unfortunately, it seems like this, maybe there's some new faces out there. Feel free to say hi. We're all here. We're doing this live. We're having a good time. Minus the whole points thing. I'm not gonna lie, that does piss me off every single time. I never am happy about that. I'm upset every single time. What safety rating do you need for C-Class license iRacing? Okay, we just need a 3.0. You can also fast track by reaching a 4.0 SR at any point during the season. So we're so close. I don't know when this ends. When does oval season end iRacing? Oval. I really don't understand it. I don't know how iRacing stuff works. I did get a promotion from a D-class license. I don't know what exactly I did per se. I thought you just had to get a 3.0 or higher. If we do hit a 3.0, we're probably going to stop racing oval until it's over because I'm not going to risk it. There's just too much that could happen during these Draft Master races. If we have another tough race, I think I am going to wait until we can do a oval with IndyCar. Well, not IndyCar, it's the Formula 2000 cars. Because you have a higher chance of less cars on the track, less incidents theoretically. Everybody loves racing the oval on the Draft Master Series, so you'll catch a lot of people on there. But anyways, let's look at the chat. Anyways, welcome everybody. There's a bunch of you new faces in there. Say hi. Come hang out for a while. This is Morebore. My name is Matt. We just do a lot of iRacing here. We're ready to qualify, so wish us luck. We just came off of a win. But before that, we got 17th, so anything could happen. You just never know with the Draft Master Series. We're going to go ahead and qualify, though, and we're going to give it our best. I will say our qualifying does not seem to change a whole lot. It's really just a matter of how fast everybody else is. We're pretty much stuck at a 51.1 something every single time. That was close. I almost didn't make it. You gotta leave the pits on that blue line or you'll get black flagged. So we were pretty close to missing that. We're gonna stay on the outside here, try to build up some speed. We're going 160 already. That's a good sign. We're gonna kind of come down this track, try to build some momentum. I'm gonna go back out, try to get it a little bit longer so we can build a little more speed. We're at 172 going across the first lap first lap checkered. So this is our first lap of qualifying. Right now I'm just trying to build up speed. I'm not too worried about being the fastest lap. This isn't going to be our fastest lap. The next one will. So we're at 172 right now, 173. We're trying to go the long way around this track, just build up speed. We're at 174. Come on, 175. Give it to me. We didn't even hit 175? Okay, there's 175. Let's cut down the track, and we're gonna keep it on the inside for the remainder of qualifying. So we're at 174 miles an hour. Can we get to 175 before the checkered? That's always a good sign whenever you can. We didn't. We're at 174 still. And that's okay. First lap was a 51.454, which is not bad for the way that we took around the track. Let's see what we can cut off of that. The fastest I've ever seen is a 51.05 or something like that, which is about a 100th of a second faster than my fastest. So I don't know where he found that speed, but I have not been able to figure that out yet. All right, we're coming across the last turn here. Let's see where we qualify. That was a 51.175, so not the best we've ever done, but that's okay. It currently has a 5th, so we'll probably drop down quite a bit. There's still a decent amount of time left in qualifying. We're down to 7th now. I prefer it to be an odd number because then we'll start on the inside. But there's still a minute and a half, so anything can happen. We are currently, anyway, we'll do this. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. So 51.104 is the fastest. So he wasn't even 0.07 faster than us. I mean, he was, well, that's exactly what it was. He was 0.07 faster, so not even 100th of a second. But that's okay. But anyway, everybody, thank you for joining us. Like I said, we're here hanging out. Feel free to give the stream a like, subscribe, hang out for a while. We got 45 seconds till this race starts, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get myself a drink. Do I want something that hydrates me, or do I want something that's delicious, like a Coke? We'll find out. I'll be right back. I'll leave the mic here so you can at least listen to the car. We went with delicious. We went with a delicious drink. This is my lemonade from our tasting earlier. We were looking at Mission Barbecue for catering. If you've never been there, it's a Northeast thing, but it is so good. All right. I'm out of breath over running downstairs. That's pathetic. Let's catch our breath. Okay. So it looks like we qualified 10th. That sucks, because we're on the outside, and we're 10th, so not cool. It's like damn near the middle of the pack. So the question is, how do I want to do this? I just don't want to be a wreck. Look at all these USA guys. Look at all these USA guys in here. Holy cow. Normally you see a lot of different people from all over the place. There's a ton of USA people in here right now. We got our buddy Justin Petty starting with us. We're coming off of a win, the last race we won. So let's see how this one goes. Welcome everybody. I see a bunch of new people in the chat, and by chat, no one's talking. I don't know why no one's talking, but that's okay. I'm talking. I'll keep talking. I'm trying to tighten this thing up here. I got my phone up here, so if you do say something, I can see it. It's right there. Right there's my phone. I'll try to keep it out of the screen, that way you don't have to look at that. All right. But if you're new here, we're doing a Draft Masters. This is iRacing. We're trying to get our C-Class license, so we're just trying to have safe races. That's how you get promoted. Obviously, you want wins and all that stuff. That's more your I rating, and your I rating means literally nothing, except for a little bit of vanity. We are just trying to get promoted, and in order to do that, we need safe races. So let's focus on that. We want a safe race. We want a clean race. We're starting 10th, which is a very dangerous place to be. Let's see what we can do. Fingers crossed. We're going to try our best here, and we'll do what we can. I don't even know. I don't know what you don't know, Gavin. There's a lot that I don't know. I can tell you that much. But at least Gavin's hanging out with us. Come on, guys, start talking. Let's hang out for a while. We got a 15-minute race ahead of us. Someone hit the cone. All right, so this is our pace lap. We've had 2 podiums today, so that's good. But we've also had some really rough races that weren't so good. So we'll see how this one shakes out. Like I said, I'm not fighting anybody. I just want to keep it clean. Unfortunately, if there's a wreck in front of you, there's not a whole lot you can do. So we'll see. All right. Welcome, everybody. There's more people joining us as we speak. We're in the Draft Master series. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, throw a like on the stream. I know it means nothing to you, but it's always fun to see for me. So feel free to do that. I'd very much appreciate it. We are here in Daytona. So let's see if we can get a W. If we can't, I don't really care. I won a freaking clean race. Last race we won, but our our safety score only went up 0.01 because we tapped a car that was already in a wreck. There was nowhere for us to go, and at the speed you're traveling, you ain't controlling that. So it is what it is. Oh man, not good. Not good. That's only 1 point though, so that's okay.
I jump in a little bit, but that dude was pretty quick behind me. I'm jumping at you.
Who was that? That was number 10. Who's number 10? Oh, this is going to be a shitty race. Who's number 10? Took us out. Who is he? Show your face. Ah, shit. We're gonna be racing all by ourselves for quite a while. If we see the 10 car again, I don't know. He didn't even get any points for that, which is really annoying. I almost wish I wrecked just so he would have screwed something. But we only have 1 incident point, so maybe we can make it through this and still increase our safety score slightly. There's wrecking on the backstretch. I don't see anybody that wrecked though. So we went from a win to being last place. There's another wreck in turn 4. So we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll beat anybody that gets wrecked, but that's about the only people we're going to beat. There's no way we're catching up to that pack. We're already 10 seconds behind. And that's just going to continue to grow. Right here is the car behind us, Joshua Minnick, so he must have been the one that got in that wreck. So we're not last place anymore. Isn't that fun? We'll see what happens. I can't believe that's how this race started. Again, that was probably my fault. I probably went into them. I don't have triple monitors, which makes it really hard to know. I thought I was clear. I was not clear. And there's no mirror on the left-hand side, so you're pretty much just flying blind. But luckily we didn't hit the wall or anything, so we only have 1 point, and that's for going off track. But unfortunately, we will be racing alone for a majority of this race. So this is going to look like practice laps until they catch up and start passing us, the people in first. But if we see the number 10 car, we're probably going to get revenge. I will probably do something. Even if it's just to hold him up or something, I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. But we are not just going to let him get off with that, no problem. There's wrecking in turn 3 and 4.
It can't be that hard to run from 41.
It can, Evan. It really can. Oh, it was our buddy Justin Petty that got in that wreck. So that's too bad. Holy shit, look at all those cars. Look at that. Holy cow, dude. What happened? That was like 10 cars that just got taken out. Get out of the way, Trevor. Dang. Something big happened there. All right, so we're weirdly still kind of in this. We're 14th right now. Even with that first lap mayhem. We're going to mute these guys. I really don't care what they have to say. Let's try to catch up to Kyle Smith, who's the car in front. I'm going to have speed over him, so I should be able to pass him pretty easily. But maybe not. I'm only going 174. I'm not going that fast. That was pretty, oh, he has a ton of damage. All right, so we're 13th now. That was crazy, dude. I mean, no matter what, we probably would have ended up in that, so maybe it's a blessing that we had that happen when we went off track. You just never know in iRacing, that's why you just keep your head down and keep racing. I can't wait to watch that replay, though. We're still racing all by ourselves, though. That's the only thing that kind of stinks. We're 14th place. Oh, no, we're 13th place. With any luck, there's going to be more wrecks. And if there are, we might be able to still salvage a top 10 out of this. We only have 1 incident point, so that's not the end of the world. That can still increase our I rating slightly, which would put us in a position where we can have 1 more race, and then theoretically we could get a season promotion. Theoretically. We're losing the car in front. He's 7.7 seconds ahead. Actually, he's a full 8 seconds ahead now. But we have no one to draft with. We're just driving all by ourselves. The car behind has people to draft with, but his car is destroyed, so I'm not super worried about him. If he does catch up, I think I'll be able to pass him again. We're on lap 8 of 18. Yeah, what'd you think of that, Gavin? I've never seen that before, ever. Actually, yes, I have. But that was a pretty bad one. Like I said, we went from 24th or 23rd, whatever we were, to 14th. So 10 plus cars got taken out in that wreck. All right, the nice thing is the car behind us is slowing down. He got passed by the car in 22nd. So the car that's behind us directly is a lap car. The car directly in front of us is a lap car. And we're pulling away from Kyle, who's the guy behind us in 14th. Like I said, with any luck, 3 more cars will wreck, and then we can be in the top 10. There's 10 laps to go, so we're not even halfway through this thing yet. I still can't believe that happened. But I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. So far, we've had a pretty good day. I'm not gonna lie, even with all the crap that's happening with iRacing and the frustration, it's been a lot of fun. We did a wedding tasting for our food for the catering, and that was also weirdly fun. But we're having a good Saturday, so me and Candace were talking about having a movie night. Does anyone have any movie recommendations for us? We've been watching the Indiana Jones movies. We started with the Ark of the Covenant, or Raiders of the Lost Ark, I'm sorry, not Raiders of the Lost Ark and worked our way to the most recent one. I think the one we're on now would be the one from 2008 with Shia LaBeouf. So we could watch that, but I wouldn't be opposed to watching something else if someone has a good recommendation for movies. So if you have any good movies that you've seen recently, drop them in the chat. I'd love to check it out. Because I've honestly been enjoying watching movies with her lately. We get all snuggled up, we get fat and happy. And I think we're having some rotisserie chicken for dinner tonight, so that sounds pretty bussin'. Alright, we're still 13th. There's wrecking in turn 3, so fingers crossed. No, that's probably lap cars. I needed it to be in turn 1. We've just been driving all by ourselves, doing practice laps more or less. Probably kind of boring to watch, but you know what? We're not too worried about it. What's this Justin guy saying? I hate that dude. He's the one from the last race that we beat. I hope he's complaining that someone took him out. Still 13th. The cars behind are lap cars, and they're a solid 6 seconds behind us. I don't know how whenever they're all racing together, but you would think they're catching up, but they're actually not. He's now, oh no, now they're catching up. They must have been passing. All right, so we're about to be on lap 12 of 18. So 7 to go still. Oh, whoa. There's a car that wasn't 6 ahead. Hopefully he lost speed. He's at 5 seconds ahead, so we might be able to get another spot here. 4.5. So the guy right ahead of us, he was 6th place. He must have gotten taken out. I'm trying to stay in this draft. That's why it looks like I'm driving a weird line. But he's only 3 seconds ahead. So he must not be going up to speed yet. It's 2.4 seconds ahead. 2.2. So with any luck, he has damage to where we'll be able to pass him. Let's see how it goes. He's 2.1. Alright, I really don't care about what these guys have to say. I'm back to that. Alright, we're at 2.1 still. So he's up to speed. But we have enough laps, I think, to be able to catch him. And any position we can get, I will take. We're currently 12th. 2.2, so he's got speed. He's got plenty of speed. So he might actually be pretty hard to catch. I was hoping he had some damage. But Chris Knight is someone I recognize. He's been in a bunch of lobbies the past couple days. He's still 2.2 ahead. I don't think he has damage. 2.3, so he's even losing us slightly. The car behind is closing in at a 9.5 second gap. I don't like seeing that. But we have some lap traffic coming behind us, and that's going to play a factor here. With any luck, they'll be able to push us to pass, because we're still at 2.3 behind the car ahead, Mr. Knight. Alright, so the guy, oh, I can't speak. The guys passing me right now are lap cars, so I am not too worried about them. If anything, they're going to help us. Come on. Stay in the draft. Stay in the draft. Oh yeah, we're speeding up. We're going to be able to catch Chris. Come on. 178. Stay in that draft. Because Chris is all alone, so we're going faster. We're going 180 now. And that should hopefully keep it from the car behind us being able to catch us. There's a smart move. The car that we're trying to pass right now, Chris, he cut over, and I'm sure he's going to get behind him. That was a smart move. But hopefully I have more speed than him. I don't know if I do anymore. Oh, man. But that's Chris right there. We're now 0.3 seconds behind him. It's lap 16 of 18. We're moving now. We're currently 12th. Literally the first lap of this, we got swiped out. I think it was actually my fault, so I can't even be too upset about it. But I think we'll be in a good position to be able to make a move on him. It's lap 17 of 18. There's a car in front of us that I think we'll be able to pass. Hopefully he's a car that's on the lead lap still that we're trying to pass. I don't know or not. We'll see. But we'll see. We're on lap 17 of 18. There's 2 to go. I'm just trying to stay on their tail as much as I can. That way I can potentially next lap pass them. Come on. Chris is squeezing us. Chris is squeezing us. We got him. We made the pass. Might get it back though. He might get it back. It's a drag race to the finish. No. It's not worth it. Not worth it. You can have it. Not worth it. Not worth it. That scared me. I thought we were about to take him out. Not worth it. That scared the hell out of me, actually. Holy shnikes. All right, so we got a 12th place finish. Not too bad, especially considering all the crap that we went through. There's a rumor that if you keep going around when there's time, it helps your safety rating, so we're going to take this extra lap. If it helps even a little bit, I'll take it. What's going on, Christian? You're in the chat. How's it going, brother? Good to see you here. You missed our win. Last race we won. This race we got taken out, but you know what? It actually probably was a blessing because 10 cars got completely wiped off the grid. All right, that is the race. We're gonna finish this lap here. Like I said, if there's time on that, from what I understand, it helps your safety score. Even if it's like .001, I don't give a crap, I'll take it. All right, so let's get out of here. We got 1 incident point. So that's not the end of the world. Chris Knight, the guy who I was just battling, he started first place. So someone took him out, which I'm sure he was super pleased with. All right, so we're back to a 2.92. We're at a 2.92, guys. So we are so freaking close. We just missed the 5 o'clock race by literally 10 seconds. So we're not gonna do another race, but we are 1 race away. If we can just get 1 clean race, we're in it, brother. Going pretty good. Classic Daytona. Dude, tell me about it, bro. Like I said, dude, I wish you could have seen the last race. I wish you could have seen the first race. Go back and watch the first race, dude. It was a disaster, dude. We ended up 19th, I think, or 17th. I keep saying 19th. We were 17th. In the very next race, we ended up first. That race, we ended up 12th. And you know what? The fact that we even got a 12th is a miracle. So I'm not too upset about it. We got a 5:45 ARCA race. That's so frustrating. We got a 5:45 junior oval. So what do they have in 15 minutes? They only have the mini stock? Dude, I suck at these cars, so I'm not even willing to risk it because I guarantee I'm going to hurt my iRating. We could do a street stock, but dude, even that, I don't know if it's worth it. They might be more forgiving. I just don't know. And I'm not willing to risk it. I'm not willing to risk it for the biscuit. So there's really not a whole lot of ovals here to do. Let's see what formula cars look like. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Formula cars. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The F4 stuff scares me. I don't want to hurt my iRating, so I don't know if I want to do any F4 races. I have not had much luck with it. The Formula V, I think, is my key to getting my C class. Billy's calling. And Billy Bob, young heartthrob.
I was trying to wonder if you were ever going to answer my phone calls.
I'm sorry. I'm on live. You always call me during a live. It's like you don't subscribe to my channel or something. Turn post notifications on.
You're right. Maybe I didn't do that. So you're live?
I'm live right now. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Gojo hasn't been here. Your boy Gojo, I think he hates me now that you don't come on the stream anymore. What are you doing? Put your penis away.
There you are. This fucking Tundra has this really cool setup where it just disconnects from CarPlay.
Oh, dude, I heard that about the Tundras. That's a really sick feature they have.
It's pretty dope.
That is sick, dude. So you got your new Tundi?
I did. It was fucking filthy as fuck when I got it.
I love that. Construction guy stuff.
There was piles of sand and shit and root beer stain, all kinds of shit.
That's really awesome, dude. Was there any chewing tobacco on the seats?
No, it only has 2,000 miles on it, but fuck, I was irritated as shit, so I fucking took it and then cleaned it out. Now that I have it spotless, I actually kind of like it.
I bet you will. I think it's a nice truck. Did you get rid of your other truck?
No, I still have it, but I've been driving it around. It's kind of nice. So it's like totally Spartan, so it doesn't have like heated seats or anything like that, but it does have adaptive cruise and lane assist, which I love.
That's sick. My truck doesn't even have adaptive.
Oh, really? Yeah. So I'm glad about that because when I'm going to be driving a lot, like that's so nice to have.
Yeah.
You know, so that's really whatever. So the fucking butt warmer is not a thing. Whatever. It has CarPlay, so that's really.
That's kind of crazy that it has adaptive cruise, but it doesn't have a seat warmer. Mine has a seat warmer, but they're cloth seats.
Yeah, these are cloth seats too. So like, I'm just curious. You probably get some crazy insurance discount for having those safety features.
Yeah.
And that's probably why I did. But it has like steel rims, which is fucking.
That's how I got Dan to get me the truck that I got now. Is because like he was gonna get me like a base model F-150. I was like, dude, the safety features, I really need to have that. He's like, that's a really good point. You actually do need that. I was like, nice.
That's so funny. Yeah, so I'm thinking about like, I don't know, maybe buying some cheap fucking things on Facebook Marketplace, and we get like once I put the miles on this truck and I get a new one. You know, then I'll just swap those out so I don't have to do it. Because the steel rims is like shit.
No, I don't blame you. The wheels would be kind of a buzzkill a little bit.
These goddamn Indians doing walking around the fucking neighborhood. What are you doing, you dumb fuck?
What neighborhood are you in?
I'm in Daytona. I hate them. I just fucking can't stand them.
Well,
like,
you don't want to come to my neighborhood then.
They're like retarded birds. They're just aimless as fuck. Just dumb as shit. Running around. On that fucking little coconut head of yours. Fucker.
Yeah, that's my neighborhood pretty much entirely.
Like, I'm trying to turn.
Do you remember the first time you came to my house and they were literally walking in the middle of the street?
Yeah.
Really annoying.
Fuck.
Well, what are you about to do?
Nothing. I just helped Ian cut wood up at his lot, and
In Carlisle?
I'm doing. No, Ian bought a lot in Enola.
Oh shit, I forgot it was in Enola. I forgot. Didn't he look at a lot in Enola or Carlisle?
He probably did.
I thought so.
Yeah, I don't know. So he bought a lot that's like right by my dad, up in the mountains, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool. So we were cutting wood up there, and now I'm home. Dude, I'm not doing anything.
Why didn't you call me to cut wood? I like cutting wood.
I don't know. I didn't know I didn't know if you would want to do something like that.
I love cutting wood.
I didn't know this about you.
Actually, me and Candace, I couldn't have done it today. Me and Candace went to a taste testing at Mission Barbecue.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, it was fucking so good.
Dude, Mission Barbecue's so busting.
Yeah, we're going to do that for the catering probably.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
And it was sick because it was all free food. They literally let you try every single food in the entire menu. And then, yeah, dude, it was fucking, like, if you ever want a life hack, just tell them you're getting married and just...
I'm getting married and I'm passing stuff out.
I need to try everything. And the thing is, they give you so much food.
You need some food, like some dinner.
Yeah, dude. And the thing is, another caterer, they drop food off and like champagne and stuff. So like we've gotten all this free food. I mean, then they'll send you a bill for $7,000, but the first part's free.
If you go with them.
Exactly. And we're not going with the first one. So they just gave us champagne for no reason.
Those idiots.
I know.
I know.
Beautiful. But the freaking, yeah, like I said, Mission Barbecue slaps super hard. And it's just I think it's gonna be fun. We talked to a bunch of people that have done it for their weddings, and then also it's like, I have a coworker that does it for her football stuff for her son, and they've all said like, it's awesome. Plus that just feels more like me and Candace anyways.
It's just fun to do.
Yeah.
She's gonna make it like, I don't know, sport. Like I said, like, all right, oh, you did like a fucking a beef rib, nice, but it's like, it's not even that spectacular.
No, dude, the food that we got, it was like $80 a plate or something like that, and it was like, if I got it at a restaurant, I'd be like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's like, okay, like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, so we didn't do that.
But the Mission Barbecue is like, it's fun. You know, dude, that fucking slaps.
Yeah, it was good. They had a dessert that they had us try that was like this apple crumble thing, and it was so freaking good.
So you're not gonna do a wedding cake?
I think they had like a bunch of desserts and stuff like that, so we're gonna look at their desserts. Because honestly, I don't care about cake. Do you?
No, I don't care.
Did you have cake at Ian's wedding?
For the wedding, what?
Did you have cake at Ian's wedding?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, neither did I.
I was too drunk.
No, exactly. I just feel like it's like not even really a thing.
Like, when I was a kid, I remember like people mushing the cake into each other's faces. Like,
Yeah.
Goy slop. Mushing the goy slop.
Yeah. I mean, we'll probably get a quote from like Pennsylvania Bakery or something like that to see what they think. Lemonade.
Have a cake, just
Bussin'.
Like, you know, it's a tradition. I don't know why it's a fucking tradition, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't really care. It's whatever Candace wants. Whatever she wants, we'll do. But
Yeah.
she doesn't really care. She said maybe we'll just do a small cake for just us or something.
Yeah.
And then like the desserts for everyone else. Because honestly, I think the desserts would be a bigger hit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh. Well, now I'm taking a shit, and then I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna call you when I'm done.
That would be amazing.
All right. I love you.
Enjoy yourself. Bye.
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, Christian, the lemonade there slaps hard, dude. So for the wedding food, here's our menu. I'll give because honestly, I have 20 minutes before another race. Like this freaking sucks. I can't believe I missed it. That's like what the worst part is. Like you should be able to join a race even if you're like you don't need to be in practice. Who cares about practice? But now I gotta wait 30 minutes to do another race. It's like, what the hell? All right, but yeah, so Mission Barbecue, I'm gonna give you a rundown of the menu that we chose. So they have like a brisket that's in like a sauce and stuff like that, a pulled brisket, bussin'. Excuse me, I burped a little bit. We're doing that. Then, so we got beef right there, okay? Then we got pulled chicken, so we'll have some chicken. And then we're gonna do, what was the other one? Pulled pork, obviously, you gotta do pulled pork. So we got pulled pork, we got pulled chicken, and then we got some brisket. For our sides, we're gonna do their mac and cheese. If you've been to Mission Barbecue, you know how good their mac and cheese is. So we're gonna do mac and cheese, their baked beans, which are also insane over at Mission Barbecue. And then we're gonna do green beans, which I'm not super thrilled about, but I figured someone needs greens. I'm not that guy, I don't care about that. I would rather do their, dude, they have these sweet potato things with like brown sugar or something on it. Dude, it tasted like dessert. It was insane. So I would have rather that, but you know what? We need some greens, so we'll do that. It's like green beans and bacon or something. So those are our three sides. Then for the desserts, we're gonna do like an Oreo crumble thing with like I don't know what all it is, like an Oreo crumble thing. We're gonna do a strawberry shortcake, and then we're gonna do this apple pie thing. And then what else? Oh, and then cornbread. Their cornbread slaps so hard. So that's going to be our wedding menu. And then we chose the barbecue sauces. I can't remember them all, but it was like Tupelo honey heat. I think that's my favorite one. There's like a KC barbecue. Then there's one more. Memphis Belle was another one we picked. And I think there was one other one. And I can't remember what it was. But that's going to be our wedding menu. And honestly, I'm hyped. And then they're going to bring like iced tea. Like they have their sweet tea. Their sweet tea is so good. They have lemonade, so good. And then an unsweetened tea. So those will be our drinks. Memphis Belle does slap, dude. To be honest, that was actually the lowest on our totem pole because, dang, well now I feel like we should do Memphis Belle. We're going to have Memphis Belle there. We will have that. Did you ever try like the Old Bay one they had? I thought that one sucked, dude. It tasted so bad. I didn't try all the sauces. We tried all the barbecues though. Because they had like vinegar and crap and all that. Oh, and then we're going to do side salads. I'm going to do a side salad as well. That comes with like ranch or Italian, your choice, whatever. Was it Texas? Oh, dude, that's actually what it was. Texas twang. Dude, you know your stuff, man. Yeah, the Smoky Mountain. That was so good, dude. That was probably my second favorite. They asked what your favorite was. I said the Tupelo heat or whatever, but honestly, the Texas twang was right up there, dude. That's why I was like, just make it even. I think you get 10. It's like you get a bottle for every 10 guests. We have 100 people roughly coming. We're doing a small wedding. And I was like, just give me 3, 3, and 1. I think the Memphis Belle is actually the one I said to only do one of. But the Texas twang slapped. Gavin, welcome back, brother. I was worried about you. You love cornbread? Dude, the cornbread there is next level too. Like, I love cornbread. I think they have everybody's cornbread beat. It's so freaking good. I'm getting hungry just talking about it. Me and Candace are getting a rotisserie chicken for dinner. And then they gave us all the food. Like, dude, there was like a whole, I don't have a picture of it, but there's a whole bunch of food. And we had so much left over that we have that in the fridge. So we're going to get a rotisserie chicken, then we're going to eat all those sides. So I got baked beans, I got sweet potatoes, I got mac and cheese. We got all the fixins, and I cannot wait to eat all that. They had a cheesy potato. That was so good if you ever had their cheesy potatoes there. The things that I've never had at Mission Barbecue that we had today that I was shocked by were green beans, the sweet potato thing, and then the, I just said it. The sweet potato one, and then, what was the other one, dude? Oh, this cheesy potatoes. Those were bussin'. But I think with the program we're going to get a quote on, it's you get 3 meats, you get 3 sides, and then you get to choose like cornbread or whatever, and then we'll add the salad. But I'm not going to lie, it did make me pretty excited about it. I'm going to a Mexican place called Mr. Pepe's. That's freaking awesome. Christian, are you in the Northeast, Christian? I'm up in Pennsylvania. I don't know if you're close to that or not, but I don't think I've ever heard of Mr. Pepe's. I'm in an area where the restaurants suck, dude. The restaurants around here are so bogus. It's mainly fast food places. Like, why is that a thing? Why are we eating all this goy slop? I don't want fast food. You're in Virginia, okay. Yeah, so you probably have the same problem. Is it all fast food your way? We do got some good Mexican places around here. I took Candace, our first date was actually at a place, it's a chain, but it's bussin'. Our first date was at a place called, bro, I can't even remember the name of it. It's my favorite Mexican place. It just slipped my mind entirely. That's going to bug me. I have to go to Yelp and find out what it's called. Yelp. What the hell is the name of it? We just had it like a week ago. There's like my go-to Mexican place that we've been going to since I was a kid called El Rodeo. That one slaps super hard, but the other one's even better. What is it called? Plaza Azteca. Do you have a Plaza Azteca out your way? Dude, it's so good. So that's what me and Candace get quite a bit. A lot of Plaza Azteca. That's where I took her on her first date. That's where I fell in love. I live near Texas Roadhouse. Dude, everyone lives near Texas Roadhouse. This place is slap. As far as a chain, Texas Roadhouse there's nothing better. Candace's uncle is obsessed with Texas Roadhouse. He'll literally buy $3,000 worth of gift cards to Texas Roadhouse because they go there that frequently throughout the year. But they give you like a big discount whenever you do that. So like if you get let's say if you buy $500 in gift cards, they give you like a $50 one for free. or something. I don't even know what his scam is. It's so funny, dude. But he does that, and then he gets rewards on his credit card or whatever, so he gets like 10% back or whatever. He's crazy. There's a Plaza Azteca near you, Christian? Well, if you ever go there, I don't know what to tell you. But if you've been to Plaza Azteca, you know the chips and salsa they give you? Dude, whatever that white sauce stuff is, bro, next level. Just talking about it makes me want Mexican. Why'd you have to tell me that, dude? That sounds freaking awesome. Gavin, well, where I live, we all fast food. Dude, tell me about it, bro. There's so many towns. I travel for work. There's so many towns where they have nothing but fast food. Like, legitimately, it's like, it's either fast food, a pizza place, or the token Mexican restaurant, and that's it. Where I'm at, it's honestly any new restaurant that's like not a chain is like Indian food, which is really fucking annoying. I don't want to eat Indian food. I'm sorry. I don't have any interest in that. I just want good American food. There's also an Italian place called Mod's Great. Yeah, I love there's some good Italian restaurants around here. We got something called the Olive Garden. That was a joke. We do have an Olive Garden, but there are some decent restaurants. I live near like Hershey-ish area, so that's not too far to where, they got some decent restaurants in Hershey, but there's nothing like that's like the middle of the road. Like if you go to like one of the nice Italian restaurants, you're spending like $30, $40 a plate. There's nothing where it's like $15, $20 and delicious. That's why I love Plaza Azteca, because it's around there and it's like phenomenal. You're gonna leave there happy. All right, so we got 12 minutes until the next race. We had a nice little break in between. Do we do one more race? There's still a few of you out there, so should we do another race? I know we're talking a lot about food, and it's making me hungry as hell. Maybe I should see what Candace's plan is for our dinner. McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Chinese food, Pizza Hut, Domino's. That's it, dude. Gav, that actually pisses me off a little bit, to be honest with you, because that's becoming like everywhere in this country. It's freaking insane. Unless you live in a big city, the restaurants are trash. And it's because it's just not financially, like, you can't afford it anymore, dude. Look at how much buildings cost. You wouldn't be able to make enough money. The only places like that have been around and survived COVID. Like, those are the only ones. Like, the mom and pops that survived COVID. A lot of them didn't. Like, I bet you had a lot more restaurants 5 years ago than you do now. I went there not too long ago, actually. I think in June. Yes, dude. So good, though, right, Christian? Oh, no. Is the stream going bad? To survive COVID, a lot of them didn't. No, we're still good. I was worried it was cutting in and out. It looked like it was lagging on my end. But we got a bunch of new people here. Welcome, everybody. We're about to do another Draft Masters race, I think that's the answer. We're trying to get our C license. We're finally back up to 2.92. We need a 3.0 to get promoted. I don't know if it's an immediate promotion or not. It says that at the season ends, so I don't know when the season ends. Let's see if we can find that out. We're at week 8 of 13, whatever that means. I want to know when it ends, though. So we were talking the other day. Someone was asking about how many hours I have on the sim. So we got iRacing June 17th of 2024. And look at all this. So these are all my orders. So I have 31 orders. I should calculate how much I've spent on iRacing. $20, $10, $12, $12, $43, $10, $5, $20, $12, $15, $12, $17, $37, $15, $15, $15, $15, $15, $25, $40, $40, $2. I don't know how that's possible. $0, $0, $0. I don't know how the hell that happens. $10 towards credits. $70, $10, $40, $15, $31, $62, $126. That's actually not that bad. So I paid $126 for my subscription. That's actually not too terrible. Someone was telling me they have a Black Friday special right now for $150. But that's actually more than I paid. But I was a new user, and I think that's part of the reason why. Renew early. Let's see what that looks like. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Renew subscription. 2 years is $200. I thought they had some kind of deal right now. That's what someone was telling me the other day. I heard it was $150. If I do see a Black Friday deal, I'll probably renew again. I mean, there's not even a question. I definitely want it. And my subscription only has 7 months, 8 months left, something like that. But that's a lot of 15s. Dude, I know, bro. It's like I said, well, and then there's some 70s in there, and that's when it gets crazy. If I had to guess, it's at least $400 this year that I've spent on top of the subscription. So iRacing is not for the weak of heart, especially if you're trying to get promoted. Formula 4 is probably the worst because Formula 4, dude, there's been so many different tracks. Every other day it's changing and then it's a new track, which is really annoying. All right, so we still have 8 minutes until this race starts. I'm curious what Candace has planned for us and what time she wants to eat dinner. If she says 6 o'clock, we'll do another race. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think I've spent a single dollar on Forza. Well, dude, it's not fair to compare that. Because if I did F1, I wouldn't have to spend anything. And that's why I'm excited. So on Monday, they're releasing NASCAR 25 on PC. And that's an iRacing game. I don't know how it compares, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's similar to this or not. But I would definitely be into doing that. So we'll buy NASCAR 25 next week. And we'll try it out, see how it feels on the sim. Because I'm pretty sure you're able to use the sim. I'd be really pissed off if it was a controller-only game. But we are going to go ahead and get that next week. So that'll be our stream next week. We'll probably be doing a lot of that. I'm really just trying to get this C license just so we finally have a C license. Right now, this is what we got. This is what we're working with right now. We got it. I don't know if you can see that whole thing or not. I think, is there one missing? Yeah, there's one missing on the screen. Here, wait, we'll move it over. So we got a D class in our oval. So you need a 3.0 in order to get promoted with a minimum ranking, I think. But we're well above what we need. So we got a D class at a 2.92. So that's one race away that has no incident points. If we can do a no incident point race, we're good. So I'm really tempted to just do a race where I'm in the very back of the pack and just hope for accidents and a clean race. And then I think we'll be in a good spot. So that might be my next strategy. Kitty, how's it going? Welcome back to the chat. It's been a while. Good to see you. We're just talking a little bit. We're kind of killing time until the next race. We're talking about my points right now. Formula is the next one that I care about. Formula, my rating is a 2.38. It was much higher. Unfortunately, we did some Formula 4 races and got demolished, and that killed my score. Then we got Dirt Oval. We got D class at a 2.26. I don't really do a whole lot of those, but it's hard for me to get through those without getting in a bunch of wrecks. So we will see what happens. Junior Open Wheel Challenge, race participation. I don't understand what that means. So I guess if we do these races, we get credits? Because one day I randomly got $4 from iRacing. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but apparently there is ways to get stuff for free if you do what they want you to do. You know what I should have been doing this entire time? Is trying to get my fucking car fixed. So let's see here. I agree. Kay, good to see you again, Kitty. Just my thing here. Let's try to get this fixed too. I got a thing that holds my phone, and it's been kind of pissing me off lately. Come on. There we go. There we go. Is it working? What am I trying to do? There we go. There we go. I was like, what is going on there? All right. I agree. Okay, you? Never mind. Oh, cool. What are you talking about, Kitty? What you talking about, Willis? All right, let's get this up here so we can see. Bada bang, bada boom. So let's see what we got to do in order to do this. So it says trading paints. Troubleshoot. So it says to go into documents, iRacing, paints. So where do I have documents at? So we got documents, iRacing, paint. And this is for the Gen 4. Where is that? Come on. They're late model. No, 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 no. Formula V, no. Am I blind? Monte Carlo. Where the hell is this thing? Let's do this. Monte. Oh, that's perfect. There's nothing in there. Okay. So that's cool. This is where the paint should be. Stock car. There it is. 03 Monte Carlo. There we go. Let's do this. Delete. So it's deleted now. So if we go into trading paints, we'll go into paint cars. Let's see if this fixes it. This is the paint scheme I want to be racing. We're going to go ahead and slightly move that. That way we can update it. Update. Confirm. Let's see if this fixes our issue. It says race successfully. Let's hop in this and we'll reset it and see if that fixed our issue. And if it did, I'm basically a genius. So here, let's do this. Command Z. We're going to move that back over where it needs to be. And we're about to do another race. Fingers crossed. This is the one. I'm really, really debating missing the start intentionally just so we can get a safe race. I know it's bogus. I know it's lame. I know it's going to hurt my iRating, but I don't think I care. I just want it to be a 3-0. I just want to be done. Dude, it was supposed to be one race away last night, and now it's been how many races? 5 races since then. And we're still 0.02 less than we were when we started. Matt, there's no safety at Daytona. I know, Christian. Don't tell me that. But if I'm all by myself, if I'm all alone, it's much less. Because if I qualify, I'm going to qualify up in the top 10, let's say. I might even be slightly less. Let's say I start 12th. That's the worst place to be at Daytona. And honestly, I think Daytona is way better than Talladega. Talladega was one, dude, my score went down to a 1.5. It might have even been slightly less than that at one point because of Talladega. Now, I was racing to win every single time, so it was mainly my fault, but it was really, really annoying. Like, really annoying. And I think Daytona, while we've had some tough races the past couple days or whatever, it's still much better than what I was having happen at Talladega. So I just don't know, man. I wish you didn't say that. Now I'm kind of like, fuck, what do I do? Do I just stick with it? Because I don't want to hurt my iRating. But I'm really tempted. Christian, you're gonna go eat? Will you enjoy yourself, brother? I think you said you were getting Mexican or something, right? Yeah, will you enjoy your Mexican, brother? I can't wait to see you again. We'll catch you on the next one, brother. I appreciate the good luck. Hop on, see how we did later. Fingers crossed, buddy. But we'll see you, man. Are you going to play racing? Oh, dude, heck yeah, kitty. We just have to wait. Unfortunately, with iRacing, it's scheduled time. So on these races where it is official races, you're racing real people, yada, yada. You're trying to upgrade your license. They're set at different times. Daytona for the Draft Master Series is every half hour on the dot. So we got about 1 or 2 more minutes before this thing goes live. Actually, it's 5:30 right now, so it should be ready to go any second. Right now, we're just in a practice lobby. But it should pop up any second saying we can join our race. So it's trying to find us a server right now. Earlier today, we got in a race with my uncle, which was really cool. That was actually a ton of fun. We got to race with Uncle Dan. Dan's a better racer than us, but we did better than him. He got in a wreck and he got pretty screwed. He was 2 laps down by the end of it. Come on. There it is. All right, so now we're joining our race finally. Like I said, I'm really tempted to just... I'm really, really tempted to just not... I don't know. I just feel like that's a lame thing to do, but it is the way to get the score upgraded, and I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna. I can't get another wreck, dude. I can't afford another rough race. And then we haven't had an incident-free race literally in 5 races, 6 races, whatever it's been. Last race, we improved our score, but we still had an incident point. So we'll see. FN, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat. You're just in time. We're back up to a 2.92 safety rating. So I'm debating this. Now let's talk it through a little bit, FN. You're a stud on the iRacing. So it's Talladega. Or I'm sorry, it's Daytona. We're trying to upgrade our score. If we can get one clean race, just one, I think we're going to get a promotion to where we're fine. So my question to you is, should I just not qualify, not go out for the start of the race for the pace lap, and start in the pits? What do you think? I'm really tempted to do it. I'm waiting. You're on Nintendo Switch. That's awesome. I kind of want to get a Switch, to be honest with you. I just don't know if I'd ever play it. I got too many things that I don't even use. Like right here, I got a freaking Oculus. Literally never turned this thing on. I bought it for the iRacing. I tried it. It's kind of cool for the iRacing, but it's also like, it hurt my eyes. I don't know. I didn't love it. So I have it. One of these days, maybe I'll do a stream with it. We'll see, because it is probably kind of cool, because you can look, when I look around, you can actually see it on there, which is kind of cool in its own way. I'm not sure what I should do, though. What do you think? It won't be good for iRating, but if you want that SR, then that's the play. I know. And honestly, my iRating's, I think it's decent. What's your iRating on Oval? I'm over 2,000. So it might hurt my iRating slightly, but honestly, the last race, we got taken out, and we were able to still get a 12th place finish. So you just never know. But we're at a 2,084 iRating right now for the Oval. So I don't really care too much about losing for one race. I can't imagine it's going to hurt it that much. But at the same time, dude, I've spent 4 hours just trying to catch back up to 2.9 again. You got 3K? Dude, I'm happy with 2K. And only because like a couple days ago, I was like a 1,500 or something at best. Let's see what my old iRating was. Was stuck there for a while. Like I said, we're making moves. I think we're actually on a pretty solid. We're up 759 in the past whatever this season. So our iRating, let's see, our iRating a month ago. Oh, come on. 1 month ago. Yeah, we were 1,300 not even a month ago. So I'm not too upset with that. We're slowly getting there. Like I said, this track was actually really good to us. We were having a ton of luck, but as our iRating increased, we've gotten less lucky. So I don't know if I'm just in different lobbies now or what, but we're definitely not having the same luck we were. So I'm not too upset about my iRating right now. I really don't know if I care. I just want the C-Class license, dude. I don't even know why. I don't even know what I can do once I hit a C-Class. Do you know? Like, what's the difference? I do Draft Masters now. Is there a lot more like races in the C-Class that I'll be able to do? Or do you still have a D? I don't remember. What, do you have an A, B, C, D? What do you got? Also, we need to get on a race one of these times, FN. I think that'd be fun. You can do the truck. Oh, dude, no way. Indy NXT ovals? That sounds sick. You have an A. Of course you do. I forgot. You're a freaking stud, dude. So like I said, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we'll qualify just because we're sitting here. But I don't think I'm actually going to take advantage of whatever I get. I mean, like I said, I'm normally, unless we get like pole position or something, which is not going to happen. Maybe even a top 5. If we get a top 5, oh man, I'm losing it. If we get a top 5, we'll race. If we don't, we're gonna skip out on the pace lap, and we're gonna focus on just the safety score. I know it's lame, but you know what? I can't keep doing this. The emotional roller coaster, literally, dude, last night, me and Candace were hanging out after my race. Like, I was visibly pissed off because we got just destroyed. We lost like 0.2 on a race, a single race. And I was so upset, dude. The guy said he was going to report me too, which really pissed me off. Because he took me out. I was like, okay, so you're going to take me out and then you're going to say that you're going to report me? He hit us twice. He almost took us out. The first time he said, I'm going to report you. The second time, I'm in the inside line. He's on the outside. He cuts over, takes us both out, and then he says, more material. And it actually pissed me off. His name is Thomas Calderwood. And if you're out there, Thomas, I hate you. Legitimately don't like you at all. I was about to wish bad things on him, but you shouldn't do that as a Christian, so I'm not going to, but I do not like you, Christian. And by Christian, I mean I do not like you, Thomas. All right, so this is our final lap. We're not going super fast, so we'll see. It was a 51.52 and had it at 7, so maybe these guys aren't that fast. We'll see. Like I said, if we get a top 5, I'll probably race. If we don't, I don't think it's worth it. I think we're gonna take the hit to our I rating, and we're gonna focus on our safety score. Dude, FN, actually, I got a question for you, brother. So, if I get a 3-0, am I gonna get an immediate promotion, or do I have to wait for the season to end? Do you know? I tried Googling it, I couldn't figure it out. All right, so we did our last lap. That was a 51.225. Holy cow, that was a bad lap. All right, so we're 11, so we are absolutely... Dude, I really feel like a pansy doing that. I really want to do it though. All right, let's hit Control R. We're supposed to have our frickin' paint scheme. I don't know why it will not do it. And FM, maybe you can help with that too, because we're supposed to, I deleted the file in my documents and it still will not upload our frickin' paint scheme. So I have no clue why. Maybe it's because I don't have the right Monte Carlo. Maybe I don't, oh, you know what? Oh my God, dude, I might be doing the wrong Monte Carlo. I think that's why. I think I'm doing the 2003 Monte Carlo. This is a Gen 4. Dude, I'm a dummy. All right, so we'll make a skin. Dude, no wonder, bro. That's hilarious. I was getting so annoyed with iRacing. I'm pretty sure it was a me problem. I thought it was the 2003 Monte Carlos that we were driving. We're driving the Gen 4s. That's okay. 3-0 get promoted at the end of the season. 4-0 gets immediate promotion. Okay, that sucks. Do you know when the season ends? Like, do I have to wait? I could have swore with my D class I got it immediately. Because that means basically if I do another race, it's really annoying. Gavin, you're back. Welcome back, brother. Yeah, I hate it when I get into arguments with people at iRacing. Dude, it's... If you would have saw what he did, dude, you would actually be fucking pissed off for me. Because it was ridiculous. Dude, and like I said, him like message, I don't know how people message so fast. I don't know if they have a keyboard. They're like, I hate you. But dude, I can't do that. I have no way to do it during my race. Which is probably for the best, because I'm pretty sure I would be booted off of iRacing almost immediately. I'm a little bit of a hothead, and I don't think iRacing likes that. I'd call someone a name and they would not think it's funny. I think it's like 6 weeks or something. Bro, I gotta wait 6 more weeks? All right, we're gonna see. You know what? I'm gonna miss this start. We're gonna miss the start. Call me lame. Or do I not miss the start? It's gonna be so boring for 18 laps if I miss the start. What do we think? You just gotta be really, dude, I've been trying to be really clean. It's that people are wrecking in front of us and there's no time to react. Go back and watch the last couple of races and dude, it's literally been insane. Like I'm going into it like I will let anyone that wants to pass me. I won't even fight. We missed the start. I'm not mad about it. That's what we wanted. I know it's lame. It's what we're doing. We've committed to it. We did get a win earlier, FN. 2 races ago, we won. So we got a win today. at the end, at the checkered flag, actually, you know what? It was before that. There was someone ahead of us. We were in 5th place or 4th place. The car in front of us wrecks a bunch of people. Like literally took 3 of the guys out. And we go to the right and a car goes sideways and the bumper just nips us. Just barely touches us. And yet we got 4 points for it. We didn't cause it. We were just in the draft. Nothing we did. Still got the points. We finished first. And we still got like, I think it was like 0.06 or something. It was really fucking annoying. It really pissed me off. I'm saying a lot of F-bombs. I don't think YouTube likes that, but whatever. All right, you just gotta stay clean. You can start and then drop back. I know, I thought about that too. The thing is, everyone's trying to win the first lap. Everyone's trying to win that first lap, so I said, you know what? We're gonna miss the start. We're the only car that missed the start. So this might have been a really stupid strategy, but we'll see. It's the strategy we chose. You're a part of it now. No, trust me, I've done that many times to get my SRI. Okay. Like I said, that's what my uncle was doing, and he's up to like a 3.46 or something. It's boring, but it is what it is. We got 15 seconds till the pace car's around. Let's get our car ready. We're in first gear. Chris Knight, the number 12. That is who we were fighting the last race. He was able to hold his position. He got pole the last time. So Chris knows something about this track that we don't. Pace car is off. All right. So again, the strategy here, oh my God, there's already a wreck. See, bro, there's already a wreck. It's insane, dude. So that easily could have been us in that wreck. I probably should have just went with them and then dropped back. Oh, that was close to a black flag. All right, so there was a guy, dude, it was 3rd place. So that easily could have been us in that wreck. So FN, I told you, it has been a shit show. I don't know I don't know if it's a full moon or what, but people are just racing like, it's insane. The guy in 4th place is behind us right now. So I'm not mad about our decision. We're 20th place right now, but you know what? Oh no, we're 17th. So we missed the start and we're still 17th. That's how crazy it's been. That's just Draft Master. That's exactly right, brother. But it's why I had to do this. I had no choice. I'm hoping I can catch up to the Evan guy ahead of us. So Evan's 1.1 second ahead. 1-0 now. So if we can at least draft with somebody this whole race, that would be fun. I don't want to be all by myself, so I'm happy he's there. I feel like we're catching him. Still at 1-0 seconds though. 0.9. Like I said, if we can just draft with this dude, hope for the best. If there's some wrecks, we'll at least be able to get a decent finish. We're 17th right now. We're a 0.08 from the car ahead, which is Evan. We're losing the cars in front of him. But I'm hoping we can at least pass him here. Let's get the speed, let's get the speed, let's get the speed. Got him. All right, so we are currently 16th, I would imagine. Yep, we're 16th right now. So it's lap 4 of 18. There's plenty of time for people to wreck. Luckily, this guy caught up to us in the turn. It's going to be virtually impossible for him to lap us. If he wants to try, feel free, but he's just going to slow us both down. So, we're going to lock in. We got plenty of a gap between us and the car in front, so if anything does happen, we should be able to easily avoid it. Although our race earlier, that wasn't the case. We had like 5 seconds to react and we still ended up hitting the guy. So we'll see what happens. It's lap 5 of 18. Watch it be a super clean race after that though. That would be really annoying. Literally the past 4 races we've done, there's been massive accidents every single time. The last race we did, we were basically dead last because first lap we got taken out. It was my fault, I will say that. And we were still able to get a 12th place or 10th place, whatever the hell it was. Because there was 10 cars that got taken out. It was crazy. So it's Draft Masters for sure. But let's hope that this race, Draft Masters does Draft Master things. So far it's been decent, minus the first lap. Just me and Evan just hanging out. Cruising at 16th. But like I said, I could easily see us working our way up at least a couple cars just because of wrecks. What happens. We're 10 seconds behind the cars in front, so we're losing them like crazy. So even if there is a wreck, they'd have plenty of time to react. I'll have to read the comments after the race, but keep them coming because it is fun to read them afterwards. And if you haven't already, like the stream. It costs you nothing, and it helps boost us a little bit, I would imagine. I actually have no idea how YouTube works, but I would think that helps you. So let's get some likes out there. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to hit 250. When we hit 250 subs, I want to do some kind of giveaway. I don't know how exactly I can do that. I don't know if I do like a raffle or something. But I want to do something. I was thinking, we got some racing gloves down here. I was thinking maybe we give away some racing gloves. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out and go from there. All right, there's a lap car ahead of us, so I don't know what happened for that guy. He got some pretty serious damage. All right, still 16th, lap 8 of 18. Like I said, this is not going to be the most exciting race ever, but at the same time, we have 0 incident points, which is what we're looking for. All I need is a .08 and we'll get the 3.0 rating. Although FN was saying it's not an immediate promotion anyways, so that's not cool. If that's the case, then that basically means we have to wait for the season to end. So maybe I just got really lucky the last time where the season was ending and I got my license upgraded at the perfect time. That is a little of a bummer. But we're going to work it through. We're going to see what happens. I don't know what will happen. I just want to see it above a 3.0. Is there anything else that I have to worry about? So like once it's out of 3, if I stop racing on Draft Masters, is it going to make it to where it doesn't count or what? Like if I get a 3.0 and I just wait, I don't race anymore on Oval, I'll just do Formula, is that going to make it to where I don't get promoted? I can't imagine. It says you have to maintain a 3.0, so I don't know exactly what that means. All right, it's lap 10 of 18. As of now, we're still 16, so there's been like no wrecks at all, which is kind of insane. There was a big one on the first lap, but that was it. That's all I've seen so far. Which is kind of bonkers. Draft Masters, it is Draft Masters, Brady. Let's go. So I'm trying to get upgraded to a C-Class license right now. So we're trying to just do a safe race. We missed the start on purpose, just so we would be racing all alone. We had 7 races in a row of just awesome luck, and then the past 5 have just been awful. So we're just trying to get it above a 3. That's our goal. But welcome, Brady. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat before. Have you been in the chat before? I'm trying to remember if there's been a Brady or not. I don't think so. Oh, that's our buddy Justin talking. I wonder what happened to him. It didn't say a wreck or anything happened, so he must be just upset at somebody. We are 15 seconds behind the car ahead. Crazy.
What are you talking about?
Was there a wreck?
No. I don't have no reason to talk to you, my friend. I was not talking to you. Hey,
Dude, it's so funny to listen to grown men literally crying about a game. But Justin's pissed at somebody. We were in a drag race against him the other night, and he was in 3rd, we were in 2nd. He was able to pass us, get a 1st place. We got a 2nd place, but he made a pretty sick move in the last bit there. So Justin's a fun guy to race with. He kept it clean, and I respect that. We're still 16th, so not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a little bit more action. Like I said, the last race, there was 10 guys that got taken out. It was crazy. So I was kind of hoping for that, but then you know what? There's still plenty of time. This is Draft Masters. You just never know. Just subbed this morning. Let's go, Brady. Welcome to the crew. Once we hit 250, we're going to do some kind of giveaway or something. Maybe, I don't know if you have iRacing, but it would also be really fun to do like a race with everybody. Anyone that has iRacing, I'd love to do a race with you. Add me on there. My name is Matthew Borman. It's the same as on my channel. So just go to click the profile. It's Matt Borman. Just add a HEW at the end of it, and you should be able to find me. And I think it'd be really fun to do some racing together. That's really what I'm trying to build this page up for. Is just to meet more people that are into racing, that do iRacing, that are into iRacing, that are into racing. Next year, I plan on going to a bunch of races in general. So if you have any recommendations of races you'd like to see me and Candace go to, feel free to leave them in the comments. We go to a lot of IndyCar stuff, so we're really, honestly, my favorite is IndyCar, and also I get free IndyCar tickets, so that's what I'd like to focus on if possible. But if anyone goes to the race too, maybe we can even link up. I think that would be neat. Like I said, I just want to meet people that are into the same shit we are. But thank you for the sub, Brady. Appreciate you, brother. We hit 200 the other night. I'm trying to hit 250 next. Like I said, once we hit 250, I think that's a milestone. I mean, that's a pretty sick milestone. So we'll do something for that, and I think maybe the next one will be 1,000? Or should we do one at 500? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do one at 500 after that. So we'll go from 250 to 500, and then we'll do 1,000, and then maybe 10,000, and then maybe 100,000, and then maybe 100 million. We'll see what happens. All right, so we're still 16th, 20 seconds behind the car ahead. So unless someone gets a catastrophic failure in their car, I don't know if we're going to be able to get many more spots. We really need some wrecks. I hate to even say that, but that's what we're looking for. It's lap 15 of 18. There's a lot of chatter going on, so you'd think there's a lot of wrecks, but there's been no wrecks. Nothing on the radio saying wrecking in any turn.
I'm broke, man.
Well, you know what? We're 16th, and we didn't start the race, so that's not too bad. It's going to hurt our rating a little bit, but you know what? Steve is mad at somebody. I kind of wish I would have done what FN said, of just do it where you started and then just kind of back out, let people pass you. That's probably the smartest strategy. Because I didn't need to be this far back. Bro, that Justin guy sounds mentally challenged.
I'll leave that.
I will say, if you're anything like that guy, you don't have to sub. It's fine. There are a lot of race fans that are just absolute goobers. All right, so these are lap cars. It'd be cool if they got out of the way. I don't think they're going to. Oh, that's Robert Thomas. That might be the guy that we hate. I'm pretty sure it is. I know the guy's last name was Thomas because there was Thomas Calderwood and we hate him. And then I'm pretty sure the other guy, his last name was Thomas. So that has to be the same guy. All right, so those cars got out of our way, which was nice. I mean, we're still 16th. We need a wreck. It's about to be the white flag. We're about to be on the last lap. But you know what? This should at least get us the safety score we were hoping for. Our I rating will probably take a dip, but I'm okay with that. Last lap. We just need to get around this course one more time without an incident. I don't think the car behind really has a chance of passing us. But we'll see. There's wrecking on the front stretch, so people are wrecking, but I don't think that's going to be enough for us to catch them. Unless they really, really wrecked. We're 20 seconds behind them, so they'd have to have a pretty serious wreck for us. Actually, I don't know. Nah, there's no way. All right, I was hoping for a couple extra spots there at the last lap. I can't listen to these guys anymore. All right, so that is that. We're gonna go around one more time. I don't know if this is true. FM, maybe you can tell us. If you go around one more time afterwards, if there's still time on the clock, does that help your I rating? I heard it does. Did I say hurt? I meant help, if I did. Dirt road is a blast too. Dude, I love dirt road. I was telling somebody earlier, I mean, if we had 3-0, I'm probably gonna bail out of oval for a while. Because honestly, I mean, Daytona's fun, but I did not want to do it 50 times in a row. I was having a ton of fun with Formula V. I think Formula V is at Virginia, and I suck at Virginia. Not that I've done very many laps, but I'm also not even going to try. All right, so that is that. Let's go ahead and stop and get out of this lobby. I don't want any loss of control, so let's stop with... All right, beautiful. So we got a 16th place, probably hurt our I rating, but you know what? It might have at least helped our SR, so let's see. Let's see where that got us. 3.38. Why did we get so many? I have no clue why we got so many points there. It did hurt our I rating, but you know what? That's okay. It's about to be 6 o'clock. I can't do another one of those. I literally can't. As much as I want to. We could do a Dallara dash. This is unranked, so we'll do a Dallara dash. Dude, that makes me hype. So we are officially at a point where we can get upgraded to a D class, but you are correct. It did not immediately do it. So that's a little bit of a bummer. We still have our D class, so we'll have to wait for this to end, but we're at a 3.38. That feels good. I was starting to think it was never going to happen, if I'm being totally honest with you. But let's read the comments. It was hard to see. I saw them coming through whenever we were doing it. Just subbed this morning again. Brady, thanks again for that, brother. Appreciate you. NASCAR iRacing, always argue. I know, dude. It's like, I don't know. Honestly, I might do that too if I had my mic on. I might. I hate to say it, but I probably would. Because I get pissed, dude. Like, it's, when you get taken out by someone, it's hard. If I had a mic button, it would be hard to not hit that and say, dude, you're an idiot. And I know I would say things way worse than that, and that is exactly why I don't, because I've heard of too many people getting bans of what they say, and you know what? I'm not having that happen to me. All right, let's see what else we got in here. I'll add you when I'm home. Hell yeah, brother. Add us in there. You could also, you're on a vacation. Now, I don't know if you mean an iRacing vacation. Is that what you mean? Did you get banned? Or are you on like a fun vacation? Hopefully it's a fun vacation, not an iRacing vacation. Oh yeah, I have iRacing. I run more dirt than anything, but I'll run anything. Dude, that's awesome, Brady. Dude, we do some dirt. We did a dirt race the other night. I'm sure you would have hated to be in that race with me because I was not good. The wing stuff I'm pretty decent at. I did, what one did I do? I did dirt oval. I did the micro non-wing sprint cars. It was just because it was like the next race that they had available. So it was not good. I would like to buy Lincoln Speedway. This is actually not too far from us. The first race I ever took Candace to was Lincoln Speedway for a dirt track race. Ever since, that was our first race she's ever been to. Sorry, I got a burp or something. First race I ever brought her to was at Lincoln Speedway. It was her first race she's ever been to. We live really close to Williams Grove Raceway, which is another cool dirt track. So we haven't done that yet, but we will. But we did Lincoln Speedway. Ever since then, she's been to the Indy 500. She's been to the Brickyard 400. She's been to Iowa. She's been to St. Petersburg for IndyCar. She's been to Pocono. So she's done a ton of racing in the 2.5 years we've been together, which I don't think she ever expected to have done, and she loves it. So that's pretty cool. So Brady, you should add me as well. Let's get together. Let's link up on there sometime. Let's do it, brother. Like I said, just look up Matthew Borman, and then you can add me on there. I'll make sure I look at that, and we'll add each other, and we'll figure out a time. I'll take some free tickets. Well, where do you live, FN? I forget. Maybe we could get to a race together. Even if you get to a race, I could probably get you in the VIP stuff. If you can get your ticket, I could probably make that happen. We get hard cards, so it's a little bit harder probably. I brought some friends to races that I can do that, but it's not free. It's free for me, it's not free for them. Let's see here. I mostly run sprint cars and midgets. We'll have to do that, dude. Like I said, I enjoy the sprint cars. I haven't done it a whole lot. Dude, this base, I need to turn it down whenever I do sprint cars because this thing fights the hell out of you, dude, bro. You'll do 4 laps in those cars and your arms are like, urgh. It's crazy. It's a good pump though. Okay, not an iRacing vacation, you're on vacation. Well, that's sick, dude. I hope you're having a good vacation so far, bro. I need a vacation. Anytime I take time off, I just hang out at the house. I need a legitimate tropical vacation, but you know what? We'll have a honeymoon here in May, so I'll probably just wait till my honeymoon. We'll save up some money and do a cool vacation for that. Your home place? Lincoln Speedway? For real? What do you mean by that? That's in Abbottstown. That's not too far from me. That's like an hour away. Is it awesome? I need to buy it still. I haven't bought it here, but I've been to the track. I just haven't been racing it on iRacing. So we're at Talladega, and I've never done Talladega with an IndyCar, so this should be fun, I would think. Let's get this mouse out of the way. I really should go eat some food. I don't know what Candace is doing. There she is. I was just wondering about you.
Well, I got sucked into my phone. I was going to go get the rotisserie chicken.
Okay, I was literally wondering.
I wanted to come in earlier, and then I heard you driving. I'm like, oh, I'll wait a second. And then I got sucked in my phone because I'm looking at outlets for engagement photos, and I'm like, oh my god, it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, I don't know if I have another time. I was like, I haven't heard from Candace, so maybe I do.
Yeah, you do. I'll run out.
I got enough points for the promotion.
Thank you. Yay.
I know. But I have to wait for the season to end still. But I at least got.
Season end?
I don't know. Good question. But it doesn't matter. I'm just not going to race anymore oval, I don't think. But I need a 3. I have a 3.38 now.
Nice. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to go get that, and then what do you need? Yay.
Say hi.
Hi.
You actually can't even really see her. Come in closer. Say hi.
Hi.
This is my beautiful Candace. Mwah.
So I'll go grab that, and then I'll be back.
You look adorable. Sounds good.
I'm in sweatpants, all sponsored by Athlete.
Oh yeah.
I wish.
All right. Let's get a rotisserie, and then I'll be done by the time you're home.
Okay. Are you doing another race?
Yeah, but I'll be done.
Okay.
They're fast races. We'll see if I'm actually done. We'll see. I don't know if that's true or not. Why is that happening? I don't know why this is blinking like that. That's supposed to be that only should happen whenever I'm shifting gears. Bro. Okay, I need to focus. I will say that is hella distracting. Is something wrong with my wheel? That just might be how it is. Okay, there we go. All right, it's gone. That was pissing me off a little bit. But we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll make sure Candace knows you say hi, Mr. Brady. She always asks, she goes, did anyone say hi? It's adorable. So, I don't really know what the strategy is here, but Talladega, holy shnikes. I will say with this car, you are getting loose as a goose in some of those grooves. Bro. This is not an easy car to control at this track. And I've pretty much sworn off Talladega ever since iRacing the Draft Masters. It destroyed my score. You gotta be really careful by that yellow line because it throws you as soon as you touch that. I'm just trying not to wreck there. So that was our first lap. Probably really bad. I'm gonna cut over. I think that first lane is actually terrible. Pretty sure that pretty much has this dead last, that qualifying lap from the last one. So let's see if this strategy works any better. And this will be my last race, at least for this stream. I might hop back on later, but you know what? I'm pretty stoked about having the 3.38. I'm ready for a promotion. I've done plenty of races, so I can't imagine I need any more. Dude, my qualifying was terrible. Okay. I said 12th, and it said we stayed at 12. It says now 7. I don't understand that. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't race Indy cars enough to really understand that, but I don't know why it was blinking like that. All right, so let's see. All right, my home place, Yosek, Link is awesome. So hard to drive in the sim though. I gotta go. Oh, FN, it was good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us even for that little bit there, bub. It's awesome hanging out with you. All right, wait till you run a real sprint car, not a micro sprint car. Well, I have the 358 license. I have a D class in the, I'm just saying I did a micro sprint car last night and it fucking sucked. I hated it. The bigger cars I actually did pretty decent at, I will say. Whenever I first got iRacing, I thought you had to have, to get into the ovals and stuff, I thought the dirt one is what I was supposed to do. I didn't realize the oval with like the street stock is how I was supposed to do it. I had no idea what I was doing. But this race is about to start and I gotta piss so bad. There's so many of you out there. So if you are new here, welcome. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We're gonna do one more race here. We're doing Talladega in the Dallaras. This is the older Indy cars. I think I have 2 minutes until this thing starts. Yeah, I got 2 minutes, so I'll be right back. Just give me 2 seconds. I gotta go take a piss. Go subscribe while you're waiting. Hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. It makes me feel really happy though. I'll be right back. We're back. All right. So this will be our last race of the night. Well, maybe not the night. I might be back later, let's be real. But this is my last race for this moment, at this stream. So we're starting 7th. I don't know how many cars are in this, but it looks like actually more than I was expecting. So we'll see how this goes. I've never raced Talladega in the Indy cars. This could go, I don't even know how it's gonna go. We're gonna figure it out together though. If you get a 4.0, you'll get instant promoted. I did know that that's what, well, one Google told me, and then also that's what FM was just saying. And I might keep racing the oval now that I have a 3.38. That's a decent enough buffer to where I wouldn't be too worried about it. I wasn't expecting it to bump that high. I don't understand that, do you? Like, how come most races you get a 0.1 or something like that, or 0.14 without incidents, and then sometimes, like, I did a race the other day, I got a 0.53 or something like that. So why is that? Do you know? Because I was actually genuinely shocked. And then just now it did the same thing. We were at a 2.9 or something like that. And then it bumped us up to a 3.38, even though we were 16th. So I don't understand that at all. All right. I have no idea what to expect as this race. Oh. I'm kind of excited though. I wish they had like IMS is the track. I don't think I've ever seen the unranked series be at IMS, but I love racing at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's my favorite track. In fact, that is why I bought a simulator. I'm such a big fan of the Indy 500 that I wanted to have a simulator just to be able to kind of feel what it feels like. I'll probably never get the opportunity to race an Indy car on that track, but you know what? I can do it on a simulator. So that's literally what inspired me to build this entire thing. That's what got us here. How many cars you passed with 0? No. Oh, is that true? That makes sense. But I wouldn't imagine it would make that big of a difference, would you? And that race, we didn't even pass that many cars. So that's what I'm saying is like, so we started 12th technically, but I missed the start on purpose so then we could get the safety score. So we only passed one car that entire race. Minus the ones that got wrecked. So like I said, I don't understand why it bumped up so much. It happened twice, but I'm not mad about it. I just don't understand it. I wish I knew. So we are in Talladega. This is a 15-lap race. We're in the older IndyCar Delaras. And we'll see how it goes. I mean, these cars get super loose. I don't know how it's going to go. We're about to go green. Pace car's in. Speed limit's 70. We're going 71. Get ready. Here it comes. Oh, man. The car in front kind of slowed it down a little bit to where all right, so I'm almost wondering, is this kind of like Daytona where you want to be on the inside? There was nowhere to go, so I had to slow down quite a bit. I didn't want to take the outside like that guy's doing, because I'd like to finish the race. We're 3 wide in Talladega. Oh my God, we're 4 wide. We're dead. We are fucking dead. You know, I don't think this car is gonna work to get to the pits, so we're gonna have to just get towed to the pits. Let's go back and watch that replay. I think that was probably my fault. It looks like it was definitely my fault, but holy shit, let's see what that looked like. I went 4 wide. As soon as I saw her 4 wide, I was like, oh, that was terrible. Okay, actually, you know what? Was it our fault? I mean, it was pretty much our fault. Let's do this. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. There we go. Oh, yeah. 100% my fault. Dude, we killed people. We literally, I'm pretty sure we killed people. Let's watch that one more time. I don't know what I was thinking. As soon as I saw it was 4 wide, I was like, what am I doing, bro? This track, there's just too much. Let's watch that. The rear has got to be funnier. Yeah, done. Dude, some of those cars made it through somehow. Let's watch. Which one was that? Is it the 14? I can't tell. Bro, we got to see this, guys. I know I'm missing the race right now, but I really want to watch this. Where's the cockpit? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not the same guy. There we go. This is the guy. Watch this. No, that wasn't him either. All right, you know what? Whatever. Let's get back out on the race. That was hysterical, though. Definitely my bad. That was my bad, Gavin. What game is this? Joshua, this is iRacing, brother. You know what's crazy? Your name is Joshua Arnold. I actually know a Josh Arnold. You're not him, are you? You don't work at Foot Locker. Well, actually, he used to work at Foot Locker. He doesn't anymore. And by Foot Locker, I mean like the corporate. They have a corporate office in our area. That'd be funny if it was you, and if it is, you're a hell of a skater. I remember that about you. All right, so that was really funny. I don't know. I kind of had a feeling once I was making that move, that was a dumb decision. I should have just let off the gas. But you know what? I don't know this track at all. I don't know a big super speedway with Indy cars. I've done an IndyCar with the IMS. That's about the extent of my oval experience with these cars. I think I also tried Iowa once. Oh, I also went to Mid-Ohio. I forgot to say that. I've been to Mid-Ohio race twice. I haven't brought Candace to that, though. I'm going to slow up because I actually want to race with people. That was so fun, dude. And I'm sure I'm the last person the leader would want to see, but... we're slowing down. 7 seconds. I think that might be enough. I got to get back up to speed. Oh, well, here's another car. We can maybe race with him. It's crazy how loose these cars get. All right, so we at least have another car to race with. But Josh, yeah, this is, okay, you're 17, okay, then it's not you, but it's kind of fun, it's a small world. He moved down south, so I lost touch with him, but we're still friends on Instagram. But yeah, dude, we're doing some iRacing, and if you're new here, feel free to throw a like on the stream. Go ahead and subscribe if you like racing, especially iRacing. Dude, iRacing is so fun. But you can pretty much do any kind of racing. Earlier we were doing some ovals with the NASCAR Gen 4 cars. Now we're on here with the IndyCar, the older Dallara series chassis. Okay, so these cars right here are actually people I'm racing for 14th or 16th and 15th, which I was not expecting. I kind of wish I could slow down now. I was hoping the leader would catch up to us, but let's see what happens. They are 2.3 seconds ahead, so they're not even that far ahead. Let's try to get in their draft. 1.9, so we're catching them. So we're 17th, 14th. Okay, so there was a big wreck. 3 cars got taken out. We're now 14th. Dude, how funny would it be? Even though we sat there for that long, we could still get a top 10. That would be hysterical. 1.6 seconds ahead, 1.5 seconds, so we're catching up to him. All right, so this guy right here is on a lead lap. He's in 8th place. I wish he was just drafting with us, but he's deciding to race us. Which has us still at we're at 1.4 now, so we're still catching the guy. Like I said, I would imagine most ovals, it's kind of the same strategy where you really don't want to be on the outside unless you got the speed. I think he thought he had it, but he didn't. All right, so he's 1.4 seconds still. Like I said, I'm actually racing the car, so it's a little annoying that he's doing that, but it is what it is. So he built the speed to get around us. Oh shit. That was sketchy. That was very sketchy. So he might know something that we don't. Like I said, I don't know this track with Indy cars, so maybe he knows something that we don't. We're 14th, I don't know how. You pass me, I'm gonna pass you. Ha! Ha ha! Alright, so we're catching up to the car in front. He's 1.2 seconds. See if we can catch him. I don't even know what lap it is because we missed several laps. I would imagine it's pretty close to the finish because it says we're on lap 9 of 15. The car behind hit us. I will take him out if he keeps messing with us. Like I said, he's slowing us down by taking that outside line. And I'm just trying to stay in the car ahead trap, but he's slowing us down quite a bit. So I'm just going to start staying wide. This guy's really starting to annoy me. I just want to catch the car in front. Oh, that was great. That's what he gets. You shouldn't have kept messing with me. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't even intentionally do that. The draft just sucked me into him. And he was in a turn to where that just happened. So I'm sure he's super salty right now. I don't care. It says we're 5 to go. I'm losing the car in front of me because of that other guy. But that's okay. We're 13th place. I don't know how. But we might have just made it to where we could get another position for free. I have to be 2 laps down though, I would think. Because it said 5 to go, but I doubt that's right. I'm sure that's just what it's telling me I have. But that guy, he made it to where we're really going to have a tough time catching up together. There he is. There he was. So we're now 11th. That's hysterical. But we're losing the car in front. We were right there. We were right there to get a top 10. And honestly, the fact that we're able to do that is hysterical to me. Like I said, we're not even trying, but it is a rookie series, so that kind of makes sense. We're losing the car in front. I don't think we're going to catch him. We're out of the draft. So basically we need a wreck. We need somebody to wreck. All right, last lap. Still 11th place. I wish I didn't slow down like I did. I slowed down for no frickin' reason so the leaders could catch up. I just didn't assume that we'd be able to get a top 10. That's okay. We're having a good time. I think he was leading. No, he wasn't. He was not leading. He was in 8th place. I looked before I looked before that happened. That's what was pissing me off. Like the leader was so far, like he was close to getting lapped, so I assume that's why he was trying to stay on the lead lap. I really don't understand why. But he definitely was not the leader. It'll show you, if you look in the bottom right, that score, like that little thing right there, I do have it to where you guys should be able to kind of see it. We got an 11th place. But no, he was, like I said, he should have just been drafting, pushing us so we could catch up to the other cars, but instead he wanted to race us, which is really fucking annoying. It happens in draft masters a lot, where somebody will be a lap car, they're like 25th place, and then they'll be racing you, slowing you down. It's like, bro, push us. I'm trying to catch up to cars. So it's a little pet peeve. But no, he definitely was not first place. In fact, let's go back and watch that. That was pretty funny, I thought. It was just a fun race in general. A little toxic, but it's an unranked race, so nobody really cares. Oh, wait. That's lap 2. So no, we want lap... Where was this guy at? Probably around here. So we went around him. Like I said, I was so close to being able to pass it. If he just stayed in my draft, we would have been able to make some moves, but he wanted to battle us, which really sucks. It's always fun to battle for like a position you're actually fighting for. So like I said, I didn't intentionally do that. Let's see if it looks like I did it. Maybe a different angle shows a different story. Yeah, it just sucked me in. And like I said, he was turning, so it is what it is. But yeah, he wasn't in first. He was in like 8th place. That's what was so frustrating. But it is what it is. That was a really fun race, even though it was toxic and terrible. We at least accomplished our goal of getting a 3.38 in the ovals. I had a blast racing tonight. I hope you guys had fun watching. If you haven't already, sub. Allie, what's going on? You're coming at the end of the stream. Robert, how's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream as well. I wish I could hang out a little bit longer, but I hear Candace downstairs, and she went and got us a rotisserie chicken. So we're about to have some chicken and some sides. It's going to be really bussin', and I'm really hungry. So thank you all for being here. Like I said, I had a blast. If you haven't already, throw a like on the video. It costs you nothing, and that makes me happy. Also, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 250. And when we hit 250, we got a pair of giveaway gloves. Once we hit 250, we're giving away a pair of these American Beauties. Look at that. Oh yeah. You'll be racing like crazy. It'll be perfect for your sim. So if you don't have one, it could be the start of your sim. So again, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll probably be back tonight, but don't tell Candace. See you guys. Thanks for having us. Oh, before I leave, I saw something about a KTM. Yes, I have a KTM. How'd you know? I love that KTM. I don't ever get to ride it, but I love that KTM, dude. Bro, I just woke up. Oh, it's okay. You can go back and watch. We had some good races today. I think we actually, during this stream, we actually got a win. I think it was this one. I don't think it was the last one. It was part 3, I think. But yeah, yes, Allie, I do have a KTM. I love it. I didn't get to ride it like at all this year. I rode it like one time in my neighborhood. I would really like to take that thing out. I just haven't had the time. But you know what? There's still plenty of time in the year. That could be something we do this winter. But I would like to do something with it. It just sits in my garage. But you know what? It makes me happy every time I see it. It really does. But yeah, Brady, I will add you. I'll take a look at that and we'll get you added. Like I said, we're going to do a race together sometime soon. I can't wait. But Allie, it was good to see you again, man. We'll catch you all in the next one. Like I said, I might be back later tonight. Don't tell Candace, but we'll see what happens. Is that a Rolex? It's not a Rolex. This is an Omega. It's an Omega Moon watch. If you're familiar, this is a nice watch. If I'm being totally honest with you, this thing's badass. I like it better than a Rolex, mainly because Rolex wouldn't give me one. But this is a sapphire sandwich, so you got the beautiful clear back there. So this is sapphire glass. It's the Moon watch. So the first man on the moon, he was wearing one of these bad boys. They have them at the National Space Museum. But I got one on my wrist, so I don't even need to go to the Space Museum. Candace! It's dinner time.